why I found that video of that dad slapping that girl especially crazy. Because if a grown man slapped me, and I'm nearly 30, that would hurt. Okay? That's crazy. And what's even crazier is the dad is probably teaching his son, we don't hit girls, we don't hit women, da-da-da. But he's just contradicted himself. And that's going to live in that little boy's mind forever. On top of that, it's going to live on the internet. Uncle is sacrificing his freedom because he could get arrested, could be charged. Job could be at risk. And a whole heap of other consequences. I just think it's our job as adults to control our instincts. I understand it was an emotional response. I understand that instinctively that's what we want to do. But it's our job as adults to reel it back in a little bit and just think it through.
You know what? It's better I sacrifice my freedom, losing my job, taken to jail than allowing this girl to bully my son. She will not stop if she don't face any consequences. And here's the thing, if she continue doing that, my son could end up committing suicide. So what's the most important there? To keep your job or losing your son? You have to choose, but I choose my son. Hey, what's up YouTube? I am back with another video. If you're new to the platform, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the family. At the end of this video, hope you're going to like, comment, and subscribe. There are this video going around. It's viral for this entire week, but you won't find the exact video of the incident, but I brought here for you. You know, this dude, he was protecting his son from getting bullied, you know, but what the action he did was so aggressive, but at the end of the day, he had no choice. He have to choose, you know, and he chose that path, you know. So let me take you through the video and let me know in the comment down below what your thought on this. Let's get into it.
Ignore how I look, but I just saw that video about the dad who uppercut that girl who was bullying his son. I'm on his side. I would have done the same thing, because what you're not gonna do, what I'm not gonna do, is take disrespect from somebody who is my junior. You are so young, and for you to disrespect me to my face, your parents are not doing their job right. So I would do the job for you. I would have punched that bitch too. You get into my child's face after I told you to stop, and you make fun of my child, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. And she's like, somebody call the cops. Somebody call the cops. Call the cops. Now you want to call the cops? Shut the fuck up.
So you can't say that to my son. You can't say. You can't say that one to my son, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Yo!
Call the cops right now!
Now, to the man that smacked that little girl for bullying his child, well done. Listen, I'm a father of single father of two girls, and if a grown man hit my child, you gonna meet your maker. But at the same fucking time, he is sitting there trying to defend his child, telling you to stop bullying his child, and you didn't proceed to bully him in front of him. The ultimate disrespect, my hand would not allow me not to smack the shit out of her. Y'all, these fucking kids need to start learning that some of us parents don't give a fuck, especially in that manner. Teach your kids better. Teach your kids fucking better.
I agree with this dude, you know, like they have to face the consequences and understand if they do that again, same thing can happen. So this dude, he did a good job. He stopped her from bullying other people and bullying that boy more, you know. So you have to do, you know, that's what the only action. But people, they seem like a woman cannot be wrong, just only man. So they were happy. Did you see that grown woman on the camera? As soon as she saw she being recorded, she just ran away from the camera, you know. So it shows exactly these women, they take no action to the bad things are happening because what are doing those things are women. You know, that have to be stopped, that narrative. Like, we can only persecute boys and not girls.
So I've seen the video where the father slaps the bully in the face because she's bullying his son. Now, we can agree that the father was wrong for putting his hands on the child that isn't his. We can agree on that. But multiple things can be true at once. And the truth that we can't deny is that every action has a reaction. There are consequences to your actions. And you don't control the consequence that you get. The only thing you control is what you do. You control your actions, how you treat others. That's what you control. You don't control the consequences that are coming your way. She got her consequences. Nobody says that the consequence has to be right or is going to be a consequence that you agree with or that you think is fair. The rule is every action has a consequence. She was a bully. As a result of that, the consequence is she got hit in the face. Sometimes the consequence to your action is unfair because your action to someone else is also unfair. And if we're going to talk about the dad being wrong, we're addressing point B before we address point A. And in this scenario, point B would never have existed had she had not been a bully, which is point A. She was a bully. And if we take away that, then the point B reaction would never have happened. When people seem to think that, like, I don't know, like in a situation where somebody is being terrible to someone else, that there's this moral high ground that the rule of consequence needs to follow. The fact of the matter is, consequences sometimes can be brutal. Sometimes you get what's coming to you and it's not nice. Yeah? So don't be a bully. And I'm not saying that he's right, or if it happened to my daughter, I'd be okay with it. I'd put that man in the ground if it was my daughter. But I'm going to stand with my family, right or wrong. You understand?
Hey, he's spitting facts, but people are divided on this. There are others, they are just siding with the women, with that girl, and other they're supporting this dad, We all know those are feminist-ish, so they don't care if you're a man, you have to face it, but if you're a woman, you deserve better, like that. So they're protecting no matter what these women are doing. She was confident, like nothing can happen to her because she's a woman, but she was surprised that she can face the consequences. Some people, they don't care. So she learned the hard way. And here's the thing, other people are ready to contribute if there's any GoFundMe for him, in case he needs legal fees, because I believe they will go after him, They will go after him because the ambulance was called there, police and everything, so they opened the case. They will go after him, I believe that, so maybe let's wait for the update in case anything happens, but he did a good job and people, they're standing with him, Even myself, I support him, Like if someone hating on me because of that, then I don't care, because at the end of the day, that little boy, he deserved better, because she was a grown girl, bro. This dude was 7 years old. She was almost 13 years old. So she's, man, come on, man.
Dad approaches bully. I'll be straight with you. There's only one way to stop a bully. And what the dad did will probably stop her from being a bully. These little girls are so entitled nowadays. Once upon a time, I've always pushed my sons to know that if they're attacked by a lady, girl, woman, they attack her back. That's self-defense, darling. What happened to our nations, really? So I'm a big believer. I go after the mothers. If your child bullies mine, I'm coming to your door. I'm coming for you. I will give school the chance at dealing with the problem. But if not, I'm coming to show you what a bully does to your mummy in front of you. You'll not bully again then, sweet pea. Knowing mummy's gonna get cut all the comeback. So, from this mummy in the United Kingdom, I can't fault the man. The little girl went to bully his son after she was just told to stop. Hey, we can't all hold his tongue all the time, especially in the generation that we are in now. They all seem to think that carrying a knife gets you everywhere. Eventually,
Karma comes back on everybody, darling. No. And it's not nice, let me tell you. You get what you give. So girls, start and be more traditionally girly, because we have a massive problem now, whereas men are acting more like girls than you are. Can't stop it.
At least she been honest. You know, there are other women, they just are sugarcoating it. Seems like, no, he just did wrong for slapping her, but they don't want to talk the entire reason for that to happen. They're dodging that side, you know. So now they're trying to push it like it seemed this dude, he was attacking that girl, but what's the motive behind it? Anyone can do that, but people, they are quick to jump into judging because it's not them on that position. But if was your kid, your daughter, your boy, or anyone being bullied and come to you, told you like, mom, I've been bullied, you know, at school, maybe on the street, and you take no action, they will continue bullying your child until she take even her own life. You know, you will start regretting. So make sure you do what's supposed to be done to show your son, your daughter, like, hey, you are protected, you are safe. If anything happened to you, anyone trying to bully you, just come and talk to me, explain to me what happened, what bothering you. So you're giving your child that confidence by knowing that she's in safe hands, her parents will protect him no matter what, and then sorted for life. That's what we need in our families.